Okay, we have a big box of books that arrived, so let's go through them. This one is Gemma Styles' Why Am I Like This? My Brain Isn't Broken and Neither Is Yours. I've heard really good things about this, and one of the local pharmacists here is always recommending this, so it's like, prescribe you a book, which I couldn't agree with more. Douglas Stewart's John of John. I've heard really good things about this. Next is the Mistborn trilogy. I believe there's books 1, 2, and 3, which was a special order. Our book club pick this month is Fever Dream, so I have a bunch of these copies in here. And I was actually wondering what book I was going to start next because I finished my physical read and I have my ebook from Libby and my audiobook, but I'm like, what book should I start physically next? And I do want to get to our book club pick, so I'm glad that it arrived today because I'm going to start that one today. I also have Riley Sager's Lock Every Door. Just speaking about this book today, that's really funny that it came in. This one is one of those very interesting books. I don't know if you can tell from this print, different font, different direction of font. It's like an experience book. I have Tales of the City by Armistead Maupin. This was one that was recommended. I love this cover, although it is quite small. I do absolutely love the illustrations of this. Anyway, this was recommended from our Pride Month event that we had with Queer Books and a Cup of Tea event, and this was one that was repeated over and over again. Apartment 16 by Adam Neville. Neville excels at making nightmares real. I really want to read this. Mayfly by CJ Lead. Also the author of Headlights, I believe, is the newest one that they have out. But this one here, I've heard good things. Yes, she's looking at eyeball. So like, this might not be for everybody, but I think it's for me. I think it's going to be weird, creepy. I'm here for it. Next is The Cliffs by J. Courtney Sullivan. Restock of We Used to Live Here. The Mad Wife, which makes me really curious after reading Yesteryear. I'm intrigued by this. Tender is the Flesh. I absolutely loved this book. Very disturbing, quite a short read, so I definitely recommend it if you're looking to get into that kind of horror genre. Also really want to read this one. I've heard really good things about this book. Hopefully I ordered 2. The Divorce by Frida McFadden is here. Another copy of Mayfly. We have, oh great, we have The Legacy, and it is actually in the proper page print and cover. Last time I ordered this, it was like a really glossy cover where all of the rest were matte in the series and the pages were stark white. It was like someone used like print on demand, even though it was ordered from the same warehouse. And that was not okay. A whole bunch of Fever Dreams because book club. We have a Stephen King, Never Flinch. Oh, this is beautiful. Of Ink and Alchemy by Sloane St. James. This one has like the sprayed edges, which is really cool. Love that cover, very cool. Another one of these. And another one of these. Excellent. Another one of these. What's gonna happen, I'm trying to not be greedy guts and like put them on the shelf, and then when I'm ready to read it, I'll grab it from the shelf and then read it, and instead of withholding all the books for myself, which at my rate of reading is going to be very slow and I might not get to this in time, but oh, I think this is going to be a must read on my fall TBR. We have The Assassin's Apprentice, which was a special order, along with Bunny, and another copy of Bunny to have just in stock because it tends to go out of stock very fast. And The Return by Rachel Harrison. So this is a very, I'll say like spooky, eerie kind of box with some special orders and Fever Dream. You can expect to see a lot of these titles this week at the shop.